Alrighty, guys, it is time for another Tear the Shrink Wrap Off. This is going to be a special one. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Wrath of the Cosmos. I actually never had bought this. I actually have these characters and everything from another expansion or another purchase that I made, but never actually bought the Wrath of the Cosmos. So this will be my first one. So because of that, I actually bought two of them. So, Wrath of the Cosmos, again, I like to have plenty of different characters. I have, like I said, I have these characters, I have the villains and everything from a different purchase that I made that included them. So I've had these characters, but I always want to get several backups. The one thing I will say is Amazon giving me free Prime membership for 30 days at Black Friday is just not good. It's just not a good idea for them to give me free Prime membership at Black Friday time, because I've already had like 3 or 4 packages show up. So, without further ado, let's see what we get inside the box, shall we? Well, first things first, we got to tear this nasty, disgusting shrink wrap off of there. And the shrink wrap actually, it's like brittle to the touch, because I think this game came out in 2015. This game probably has been shrink wrapped for a lot of years, since 2015, I would think. So if you want to smell what 2015 smelled like, here we go. Ready? Everyone, take a deep breath. Okay. That's what 2015 smelled like. Wrath of the Cosmos is going to include 2 new heroes, 4 villains, 2 environments, divider cards, rule booklet, plastic insert, blah, 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 blah. 2 to 5 players, 30 to 60 minutes, 13 and up. Let's open the package and see what you get. So we have our Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game, at sentineldigital.com. And what the app looks like as the Sentinel Sidekick. This is actually a good app as well. If you like Sentinels, get the Sidekick app. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, we will get the Wrath of the Cosmos character supplements. We get Captain Cosmic with a complexity of 2, a Skyscraper with a complexity of 3. We get 4 villains, a Deadline with a difficulty of 3, Infiltrator with a difficulty of 2, Kara Warfang with a difficulty of 3, and Prodigy with a difficulty of 4. Here's all of their bios. Here's how to set up the gameplay, and there's some information about how to play Skyscraper, because she's got a new kind of mechanic. And you can see, like, here is all of your new separator cards. And then we got a bunch of cards, big stack of cards here. Big stack of cards here. Big stack of cards here. But you can see, like, I hate to say it, but it's like, that's a lot of actual wasted space. Like, you could have made a box that was like half of this size. You know, you could have folded this in half and made like half the size of a box. So you can just see like how much wasted space. All right, let's take a look at the cards we get, because that's why we're here. Cards. 2015. Oh yeah, feel 2015. I feel 2015. I can feel 2015. Captain Cosmic. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not going to go through each of the decks at this point, but there we go. So that looks like I'm just going to make sure that they're, hey, Tony, I have all the original expansions. Too many to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, they got them all here. They got them all here. Captain Cosmic. That's nice. His little deck, his little background on his cards. Again, I'm not going to go over each and every card. We've done that already. Then we have Skyscraper, who has her huge side, her normal side, and her tiny side. Each with a different ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34. Gonna make me want to break this out. Well, you should break it out. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There is Skyscraper. Alright. And her background, 40 card deck. 40 card deck for Skyscraper. Alright, so there is the two main heroes that you get in the game, in the expansion. So I'll put those right there for right this second. Alright, I'm going to have to put these into my one of my boxes here. I'm just trying to figure out which one I've got room. Yeah, I can put them. So if you got the core box, you can obviously put some extra things in. So we'll look at doing that here. Alright, we'll start there. That's fine. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have Infiltrator. The Infiltrator. I don't think this is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we still need probably in this pack over here. We also have Deadline. The Deadline obviously becomes a good guy and a hero with Deadline becomes Lifeline and becomes a hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. So Deadline. There we go. We also have the Enclaves, the Enclave of the Endlings. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Interesting artwork, I will say, on this set. The Enclave of the Endlings. For sure. A little interesting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Dork Thorough Capital. And one more package. Unfortunately, the box is just it's just not advantageous. Like this box is just not advantageous to keep. Like it's just not. So I'm gonna be putting these in this extra box. And I might have to open my other box, but I don't know. That's crazy. I've got 2 copies of this. 2 copies of Sentinels of the Multiverse, Wrath of the Cosmos. This is now the in the shrink one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Carl Fang. That's interesting. Only 17 cards. That's interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 to 4, 25 for progeny. Okay. Infiltrator. I like to count these. I know you're all probably thinking, why are you counting these? The reason I count these now is because there was a couple different packs that Greater the Game set, and they didn't, in the production run, there was a couple harpies that weren't done right, and so ever since I got that, I've always wondered, like, okay, why am I not getting the right amount? So we have the title deck, Carl Warfang, and we got our 2 expansions. Put these up like that. There we go. And just to give you guys a... Ooh, geez, don't break on me. Just to give you guys kind of a look at what it would look like. You got the heroes. You got your different villains. And then your different environments. Which, again, it's going to be a little troublesome. Unless you have some of the big boxes. You could put them back inside this box, but I don't see why. Why would you want to? Like, how are you going to keep this box? This is like... this is back in the day when Greater Than Games didn't know what the hell they were doing. Like, this is, like... I mean, I can understand why they created a box like this, right? But you can see on the wasted space... the waste, like... You would have to keep this box and use up a whole bunch of space just for those 3 decks. Like, you can see how much space they really take up. Like, almost minimal amount of space that they take up in a regular box when you... Like, this is how much space it should take up. Like, your whole box should be this big. Like, that big. Like, the size of my fist is the size... The size of my fist should be the size it takes up. And you can see, like, I'm just not going to keep that box. And even though it's from, like, 2015, I still don't care. I'm not going to keep the box. So, if you got your Sentinels of the Multiverse, the core box, you can start putting your extra cards inside of that. Or if you got the any of your other expansions. Oblivion, you could obviously use Oblivion to put some of your extra cards in your second slot over here on the right hand side. You could, if you wanted to, use your Villains of the Multiverse box and obviously do the same thing again. You have plenty of extra room. You got all your different cards here from this set. Plus, this has got Vengeance and Villains of the Multiverse in this box, but there's still enough room to basically put those. Might even fit even better inside this box. Let's take a look. So maybe I would want to do that. Oh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close, but I think we can do it. All right. Got a couple cards that didn't quite fit in right. But I think this is actually going to be better anyways. Should have probably done this a little more organized. We'll put all the heroes together. Then put these guys behind the heroes. And I've got enough room on the other side to put the environments. There you go. So that fits in perfectly in. So this is the Villains of the Multiverse box. It has the Villains of the Multiverse and the Vengeance sets. So both of those sets are in here. And then we can actually throw in the Wrath of the Cosmos expansion on top of those. And it fits really well in there. That down there, and so this we will save this for another big expansion. Okay, so that is a good look at Wrath of the Cosmos and what you get inside the box. The box is, I mean, it's a nice box, nice and sturdy. It's pretty thick. You can definitely keep this box for something else, but for the purposes of like holding your cards, it just doesn't do what it should do. This is from 2015. When Greater Than Games, 2014, when Greater Than Games didn't know what the hell they were doing, and they were creating these things and selling them and just trying to squeak by. And so obviously they learned and said, hey, you know what we could do? We could make boxes that actually fit our cards as opposed to these things. Hey, that'd be a great idea. Let's do that. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you're interested and you're wondering, like, how come you keep doing these? I got like 4 or 5 copies of just about everything for various reasons. I like the look of it. I enjoy taking them apart. I enjoy sharing them with people. I want to have extra copies because I am not going to card sleeve it. So I want to have various copies because right now you can get it for gosh darn cheap. And so for me it's worth it's worth the extra money to buy an extra copy or two, so I have extra copies to play with, because eventually they're not going to make this stuff anymore, and it's going to be sold out, and you won't be able to get it. So I'm going to just hoard it all until I have it all. When my room is completely filled with Sentinels of the Multiverse, then my life will be complete. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate your thoughts, comments, questions, or suggestions. Leave them in the comments section down below. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good day.